What's up everyone, Timothy here, aka Fan21, and this week we have week 2 of the CDL, and this week we take on one of the, I think, better coaches in the league. We face off against Demo, coach of the Barcalona Balloons. Last week we got our ass handed by us by Ducky in a 4-0 loss, with Cheshire being able to pick up 2 kills for us, but yeah. It was hard picking up many positive things from that battle, so I got in contact with a good friend of mine. Yeah, I can say it was Sol. Sol has way more experience in Little Cup, so I had a big chat with him just before he went to sleep. Again, thank you again, Sol, for giving me a helping hand and putting your sleep schedule a bit off for me. So I decided to make some changes before going into this battle. First off, we dropped 4 Pokemon in Hoothoot, Whimsicott, Skorupi and Onyx. Yeah, those were the most expendable members on my squad. Onyx was the one I was disappointed the most by, that I had to let it go, because I think Onyx could be a good Pokemon, but there is a reason why it is gone, and I'll show you now, because we picked up Snivy, Snubble and Sandshrew, the S squad basically. We let Onyx go for Sandshrew because Sandshrew is a Pokemon that can also Rapid Spin, so yeah. And that's I did not have removal, and yeah, I basically needed removal after last week. Snubble, great Intimidator, Fairy type, has Thunder Wave, so it can paralyze Pokemon, it can thief away items, and of course Snivy with knockoff support, Contrary, basically can run out of control pretty easily. So yeah, these are the Pokemon that I have that I can use for this week. 2 of them are going to come to the battle, so let's see what Demo can bring first off. Demo has a scary team with offensive threats like the Tyrant, the Doduo, the Magby, the Staryu, and of course Pancham. Defensively, Bronzor, Pumpkaboo, a defensive Magby is also very annoying, or a bulky Pancham, all very annoying, and in the end there's also a Magikarp. Yeah, it's a Magikarp. Even in Little Cup, it's a Magikarp. Yeah, not much to say about that. So looking at that team, I think these are the 6 Pokemon he can be bringing. Bronzor is definitely an option, I feel like, but I'm not really sure what he would leave from this roster, so yeah. Magikarp is not coming. That's the only thing I'm sure about. So I know I have at least 5 Pokemon sure right from this team. So let's see what I will be bringing this week. We start off with Baby Metal, the Pawniards, Pressure with a high attack stat and a high speed stat, with the Focus Sash and Swords Dance, basically setting up my ensuring I can set up a Swords Dance. If something is faster than 16 speed, I click Sucker Punch. If it's slower than 16 speed, I click Iron Head or Knockoff. Yeah, that's basically it. I don't have much else to say about this. Tank hits, it might be able to without an Eviolite, because especially the physical defense is quite bulky, but yeah, we'll have to see about that. Next up, we have Choice Specs Elekid, because no ground type, so I am fully free to click Discharge or Volt Switch into my opponent. Discharge so I can maybe paralyze something, or Volt Switch when I want to get out of there. Hidden Power Ice, because it's great damage into the things that resist my electric type moves, so those are the Pumpkaboo and the Tyrant. So Hidden Power Ice is super effective against both of them, and yeah, getting that 50% boost from the choice specs is of course massive. Toxic is mainly there because I did not know what to put in there, so I went for Toxic. I know I am faster than everything that is not scarfed, so if I know I cannot deal much damage into something, yeah, I can pretty much click Toxic and get damage off that way. Glameow aka Cheshire, because of Flame Body MacB I run a Legandary this week, max attack, max speed, so I can speed tie with the fastest Pokemon on my opponent's team, we being the Staryu. Deciding to go with own tempo because Limber didn't make much sense into this week, I believe, so fake out, return, knock off, play rough as the moveset. No U-turn but play rough because of the Tyrant. And yeah, hopefully Cheshire can do as much damage at least as last week. We have a Violite, Bismarck, the Frillish, fast enough to outspeed the slower Pokemons. You might see Shadow Ball Sculpt recover and trick here. I know for sure that's not what's gonna come into the battle because spoiler alert, I misgent Frillish, and I found out during the battle that I misgent Frillish, or at least Frillish's moveset, so my plans didn't really come to work here. Yeah, I was planning on a trick set, did not bring trick. Am I an idiot? Most likely. But yeah, with the knockoff support my opponent has, it was the plan that if I tank a knockoff, I can always trick something back into me, mainly because I didn't know what else I wanted to run over Shadow Ball or Scald, so besides Shadow Ball, Scald offensively, so yeah. Next we have Berry Juice Sandshrew with Sandrush, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, Knockoff, Stealth Rocks. Pretty self-explanatory, set of rocks. If I get chipped down, drink my Berry Juice and do big damage with Earthquake. And the Pumpkaboo can take the Earthquake, so I can click Knockoff into it, so that's something. And yeah, Sandshrew hopefully can deal big damage. And last but not least we have Underbite, the Snubble, Play Rough, Bulldoze, Thief, Knockoff. Again, feels pretty self-explanatory. Knockoff to get rid of Eviolites on my opponent's side, Thief in case I get knocked off, Bulldoze for speed control, and Play Rough for stab. So yeah, these are the 6 Pokemon that I'm gonna bring. Let's jump into the battle with Demo, shall we?
So here we are with Demo, we are gonna try this again because last time it crashed while we were deciding which Pokemon to use. I was talking about Snubble or Glameow, but I do like Elekid here with specs. You know what, why not? We are gonna lead it and we are gonna be proud of it. And I immediately changed my mind. I withdraw, and we lead Cheshire for that nice little fake out start. And I do need to change MacB because there is a Bronzor on my screen here, and it's not as big as this one. This is big enough. Furthermore, Doduo is correct, Pancham is correct, Pumpkaboo, yep, everything else is correct. So good luck, have fun to Demo. I feel like I'm gonna be in for a rough ride. It sounded so dumb, rough. But yeah, Demo is issuing a challenge, and that's his issue, I guess. Cheshire is going to lead off against a Bronzor. The Bronzor. Let's see. Fake out into knockoff. Nice chip from the fake out going into knockoff to get rid of any item. so he should be flinching, yes. And next up we click knock off because according to my calcs, against a very defensive berry juice set, I should do above more than 50%, so yeah, that would be nice. I'm showing I am not choiced nor life orb, and if I am, let's say, silk scarf, do I do more damage in that case? Silk Scarf, Fake Out does a standard 3%, so... Berry Juice? Colbur, Weakness. Roro. Stealth Rocks. Lum. He is now +2 attack. +2 special attack. I am taking quite a lot of damage from this, and he is no longer holding an item. Knockoff should still knock this out, so let's see. According to my calcs, I should have a knockout. Let's go! And even though rocks are up, I do look kind of good, or at least I feel good about this, let's say, put it that way. And in my deck I'm gonna put Glameow kills Bronzor with knockoff. So, let's see. Puncham. Playrough has a big chance to 2-hit KO, but Drain Punch is knocking me out for sure. So I think I am going out into Snubble and Intimidated, because Gunk Shot has... If he goes Gunk Shot, I can always switch out into Frillish, but I want to intimidate this thing. And otherwise, Sentru at -1 is also looking pretty good if he's Eviolite, so... We take Stealth Rocks damage, we intimidate the Pancham. Pancham is -1, Gunk Shot is connecting. Good call. Oh, that's so annoying. Brother. So I think I'm going out into Snubble. No, not into Snubble. And this is telling me he did 10 points of damage, I think. Let's see, 2 points Stealth Rocks, 2 points Poison makes 4. So yeah, he did 10 points of damage. So either he got the absolute low roll, or he is not max attack adamant. But if I go out into Sentru now, I can not only spin away rocks, I can get up my own, and I tank the hit he wants to go for. So yeah, honestly, he made a great call there, so can't hate on that for sure. Dusty comes in, takes 1 HP of damage, and Parting Shot, that's... brother. I could have T-waved here, but it's okay, I guess. So, yeah, we get Pumpkaboo into Sentru. Pumpkaboo. Can't see the size directly. Should be able to most likely live the hit. I'm at 22 out of 23. If he is non-invested, so yeah. Do I want to risk it? Not really. Pawniard is my switch in here. Not sure if Pumpkaboo does have any... Yeah, I mean, he could have Willow, so that's annoying. Oh, that's cool. I somehow get that animation in there. Pressure, Willow, hits. Oh, I should have brought something with aromatherapy or heal bell or something, because this is annoying. With the burn, I can still knock off. And swords dance, I can always do later. Things to note: Pumpkaboo is Will-O-Wisp, and Bansham has Gunk Shot and Colbur. I mean, still damage. Colbur, Flamethrower. That's why does this thing have Flamethrower anyway? I mean, don't have a great switch into this, honestly. So I'm just gonna click knock off again. Get this thing low, hopefully. I'm just glad I didn't click Sucker Punch there, because damn, that would have been bad. But yeah, keeping this thing low might be the way to go. No, wait, I think he is going to click Synthesis again, so I'm gonna Swords Dance. Ink for the case, or okay, yeah, he Synthesis again. So he has clicked Synthesis twice, and Synthesis does have 8 PP max, I believe. I am clicking Sucker Punch in case he wants to go for a Shadow Sneak, which is possible. Synthesis, Flamethrower. I am getting intel, so that's decent. Parting shot on the Pancham. So that's all I know for now. If he is going to switch out, I am going to be mad as hell, because I set up a sword stance for absolutely nothing. But yeah, I know Pawniard is going down this turn. But he takes someone with him. Let's go, Pawniard. Pawniard kills Pumpkaboo with Sucker Punch. And Pumpkaboo kills Pawniard with Will-O-Wisp burn damage. So, Pumpkaboo's intel can go away as well, and Pawniard is going 1-on-1 as well. So what's coming in next? I think I really like my Elekid switch, or my Elekid here. Pumpkaboo against Staryu, yeah. Elekid against Staryu. If he is... he needs to be Scarf to outspeed me. If he is max special attack modest, with Scarf, Scald cannot kill me. And I think I'm going for the Discharge in case his Tyrant comes out. And yep, he's switching out. Didn't expect that Pokemon, so Pancham or the Tyrant comes out. Pancham. Discharge. Ooh, big damage. I already know you are not choiced in any way, shape or form, so you are going to have to let either this thing go down or risk the Tyrant to go down here, because oh, that was big damage. Pancham. Discharge has a 60% chance to 2-hit KO a Eviolite holding one. So yeah. Better get that roll. But he is below 50%, so let's say he is... I did 12. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this. Let's go, Elekid! Ooh, ah, ilake, ooh, ah, ilake. Elakit kills Pancham with discharge. Oh, and 1. Things are going good. Damn, I am surprised by myself. Not gonna lie, I am really surprised about how well things are going right now. Doduo, how much can Doduo do to me? Doduo, Wall Breaker. Return has a 81.3% chance to kill if he is max attack Jolly. I do have a Frillish in the back, and he brings this out for a reason, so I think this thing is choice scarfed. Otherwise she will not bring in a Doduo against me. Return, with the damage I've taken, it's a KO nonetheless. Good go into Snubble with Intimidate. He probably kills me, but I know Elakit is going to take it. Well, Sentru gets 2-shotted, and Frillish as well, but takes the return. Difficult decisions to make, I think. Intimidate is my best play here. It will take my Snubble out. Doduo kills Snubble with nothing. Okay. I'm clicking T-Wave. If he's choice locked, he cannot kill me. And otherwise, something is going to get paralyzed. Staryu is going to get paralyzed. So that's nice. And that means I can switch out into Frillish and keep this as a sack for later for now. So that's nice. I am special defense Frillish, so Staryu against Frillish. Yeah, I don't think he can do much against me. Unless I am terribly mistaken, which is definitely possible. Screen Setter. So you do not want to have... Oh my god, I misjammed this so hard. Oh, dear god. I mean, it is what it is, right? Shadow Ball. Does nothing. Oh my god. I am clicking Scald because I think you are switching out. And both Doduo and Tyrant do not want to get burned, so Doduo no burn. We Willow. How much does Doduo do to me? Knockoff has a slight chance to kill, but we'll see. Brave Bird should not kill? Question mark? Question mark? Oh, thank God. There we go. Burn on Doduo. Yeah, with Doduo being burned. How much will Elekid take from a Brave Bird? No, Berry Juice as well, so yeah, this is probably Scarf. Choice Scarf, yeah. Elekid's fine here, I guess. So let's see. Brave Birds is coming in. Yeah, with the burn, doesn't do as much as he might want it to do. I am clicking Volt Switch, and getting out of there is nice for me. Unless he kills himself. Let's see. Doesn't kill me. Doesn't kill himself, so Elekid is gonna get the kill. Kills Duo with Volt Switch. Oh, and 1. And a 2. So Tyrant and Staryu are left. I reckon I can go out into Cheshire. And whatever comes in, yeah, it's the Tyrant. And I am clicking Fake Out. Glamio. Yeah, does 1 HP into the Tyrant. If he is Eviolite, 2 or 3. If he is max HP, yeah, it does still 2. If this max defense, it has a chance to do 1, so this is probably max defensive with whatever. Do I click knockoff because I do outspeed it at this point, or I can go for play rough and ensure you are not burned, by the way. Ensure I get this thing into range. I think I do like the knockoff play a little bit better here. See what it has. That's absolutely doing nothing. Eviolite. Okay, D-Dance, Eviolites. Oh yeah, of course, Reflect is up. Pooh, I'm a dum-dum. I am playing roughing here, I guess. He Dragon Dances again. Brother. How much bulk do you want at this point? Or attack do you want? I hit the play rough, that's nice. Can I get the attack drop? No. I don't have Snubble anymore. Do I need to Frillish? Wait, I have Intimidate left, but I need to Rapid Spin first. Ooh. How much does he do against Sandshrew? Yeah, Outrage is massive here. I don't think I need to Frillish anymore, so I'm gonna sack it. If he wants to... Let's see. He goes for Earthquake. Tyrant kills Frilish with Earthquake. So Frilish 0-1. Tyrant 1-0. No item. DD EQ. Dusty. Should be able to live an Earthquake. Should be able to take it out with an Earthquake as well. Let's try it. Ice Fang, can I live? Please say I live. Please. Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's... seems like GG to me. Dear God, this is a problem now. Tyrant kills Sand Shrew with Ice Fang. This thing is dead. Nothing outspeeds. So I think this is going to be a 2-0 win for him. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Fake outs. Is doing a bit more now. I'm secking Underbite to the Stealth Rocks. So, what did Bronzor? Bronzor kills Snubble with Stealth Rock damage. So, still another kill. Still a kill for Bronzor. Okay. Snubble 0-1. And Central 0-1 as well. We go into Cheshire. Ice Fang. Fake outs. Not sure why we're waiting. I feel like you know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna click fake out, and after that I'm gonna switch out into Elekid, sack it, and hopefully I can do enough damage to take you out that way. Doesn't seem like it. Scheiße. So, Tyrant kills Elekid with, I reckon, Earthquake. Earthquake. Yep. Yo. I really have to hope for a high roll from Fake Out here, otherwise it's GG. For sure. Tyrant. Let's say 3 HP. 4 HP. Yeah. I think he has 4 HP left. We're gonna see. Nope. Well, we still lose. It's whatever, I guess, at this point. I think I gave a pretty good showing of myself. So, Tyrant kills Glammeow with Earthquake. So, GG's to Demo. I know he is very much specialized in Little Cup, so yeah, there's no shame in me losing to him, but of course I would have rather won, but yeah. Thank you all for watching. Demo, again, GG's, great game, and I hope to see you next game. To you all, bye!